Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ant, and welcome to Live Cam Ant, where today I am once again going to show you a fantastic camera from the other side of the world, at least the other side of the world from where I am, that's live and so appealing to me in so many different ways. I'm going to tell you all about it. Now, before we get to that, this is a brand new channel, so I would really appreciate it if you would do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button below. Throw me a thumbs up, because although there are only a few of you watching right now, by doing those two easy things, it will help the channel to grow and share this really cool information with more and more people. Thank you very much. Now, let's take a look at today's cam. What are we looking at here? This is boring, right? One moment, let me explain my methodology here. This camera is in Prague in the Czech Republic, and it's very obvious from the look of it that it's an equestrian racetrack or event area anyway. I say this because there's a pretty obvious looking horseshoe finish line here. I don't know if that's common in other types of racing events, but horseshoes, horses, kind of makes sense to me. It does also show some other type of circles. Now this runner around the edge here would obviously be for like the vehicle with the camera, those funky vehicles where one guy's driving, one guy's sitting on top of the camera to kind of film the action. That makes perfect sense to me. That's kind of a cool job too. So what do you do for a living? Well, I drive in circles around the track. Wow. And what else? That's it. Pretty good job if you can get it. Don't know how it pays though. But yeah, it just, you see another kind of horseshoe looking thing here. To me, it's very obviously a horse racing track, or equestrian events, like I said. There, of course, we're in the bandstand here. I have seen people walking back and forth in here. And again, you're saying to me, so what the hell? This is not activity. Well, if you want to see activity, look up. Is it here? Is it here? I don't know. Look up into one of these corners and I'll put a link and I'll show you one of my absolute favorite cameras in the world that's placed right outside a world famous bar where people are drinking. You want to watch a live cam where there's the potential for some activity? That's one I highly recommend. It'll be up there. But in the meantime, why do I think this one is amazing? Well, I've never been to Prague before. I've never been to the Czech Republic. I don't know if I'm ever going to have the opportunity, to be honest. That's just a reality. I can't go everywhere in the world until we develop teleporters so I can just go from here to here to here to here. That's too much flying. That's too much flying. But I love to see these places. Now here, during a live event, while they're actually having a race or something to that degree, if this was still live, that would be fantastic. That would be so cool. And I would love to watch that. However, even in this situation right now here, what I really like is the fact that we see the horizon. We see the buildings all lit up against the night sky. Now the night, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's cloudy. I think it's just a matter of, maybe it's cold enough that there's ice crystals or something in the air. Maybe there's a little bit of fog or haze, but something that's reflecting that light from the city back down at it. I can see a star or a plane or something over here now, so that could be a sign that it's clearing up. But it's obviously black and white because it's nighttime. I'm sure in the daytime this would look a lot better, but the fact that it is so clear even at nighttime says to me that this is a fantastic cam. I have clicked on this cam already to see if it is controllable or if there's any options we can play with, and unfortunately there aren't on this one. But I'm going to return to this camera later on to see, because I think this is going to be a beautiful scene in the daytime. But I just love seeing the traffic zipping along. There's a lot of traffic on this this road here that goes straight across the horizon as well. I think that's awesome. And so it's obviously quite a busy street in Prague. But I just love the tranquility of this. There's so many cameras showing action or war or politics or terrible things that sometimes it's good just to have something like this. that you can and enjoy just for the sake of it being there. Now, like I said, I'm going to revisit this camera later myself just to see what it looks like in the daytime, and I would recommend that you guys do as well. As always, I will put the direct link to this camera in the comments below, or in the description below. And if there's any cameras that you would like to see, or any countries you would like me to try to find cameras in, by all means let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to find cool and unique and interesting little cams in whatever countries you want to see. All you got to do is let me know. And like I said, while you're down there, subscribe, thumbs up. It helps a lot, and I would really appreciate it. But I'm going to keep this a short one tonight. Everybody enjoy Prague. Now, on our way out, I'm going to read to you the description that is written below that sometimes happens on this website, and I love it. Here we go. Prague is a city where your legs will constantly hurt. Interesting. Quite the tourism message. Where you can easily gain a couple of kilograms of excess weight and spend a lot of money on completely unplanned purchases. And at the same time, Prague is a city that you fall in love with and come back again and again with comfortable shoes, a brutal appetite, and a spare suitcase. Well said. It does really make me want to go to Prague, but in the meantime, let's enjoy the tranquility, let's enjoy the peacefulness, and we'll see how it goes in the next video. Thanks everybody, see you next time.